talk about addition very quickly, all right? We actually made a chart like this before we left school, but we're going to do it one more time just to remind you. We've been talking about addition. That's a funny looking D, but that's all right, all year long. The short way to say addition is to just take these three letters and say add. Add. Addition is you have some and you get some more. You put those two groups together and that's how much you have. And that's what we're going to be going back over today. That and how to write number sentences that tell an addition story. By the way, at the end, if you have a minute, you can tell your parents about T-I-O-N. That should say sh-un. It should be add-it-ion. But instead, remember these noodle marks mean talking. It says addition. Addition. That's a second or third grade outlaw thing that you all have learned. So addition means that you have two groups. You have some and you get some more. So, for example, you have 2 blue Easter eggs and you get 3 more orange Easter eggs. And that gives you how many Easter eggs in the whole group? That's right. In the whole group, there are 5. And here is how you write the math sentence for that. Okay? You start with the first group. 2 blue Easter eggs. And then in red, we're going to put our signs. I keep hitting my makeshift stand here. Because remember, things in pink or red, we don't move. So the add, or as you learned yesterday in Miss Chance's video, the Gus the plus sign, which you can make with 2 lines instead of having to write us, or add, or and. Instead, you can just make those 2 lines. Then you put the other group down. 3 orange eggs, and then the other symbol that doesn't move is the equals sign. Once again, just 2 lines. Equals means the whole group. Whole, ooh, look, there's a WH word. Group. Okay? Or the same. What's on this side is the same as what's on this side. 2 blue and 3 orange. If you put them all in the Easter basket, you are still going to have a whole group of 5 eggs. So, I have made you a sheet today where you do not even have to put the Gus the plus sign or the equals sign. All you have to do are write in the 2 groups and the whole number. And then tomorrow you will be writing the whole number sentence yourself. Let's practice a few right now. Here we go. All right, so let's make some Easter egg addition number sentences and write them together. You do not have to write in colors. You know I like to do that to help you notice the different parts of what we're talking about. So let's build some with some plastic Easter eggs. Miss V, I hope these don't roll around too much, has 4 purple plastic Easter eggs. And she has 2 green plastic Easter eggs. So that's our 2 groups. 1 group, 2 groups. Now we're going to need to find out how many are in the whole group. 4 and 2 more. Now remember, we don't have to count these 4 because we already know it's 4. So we can say the number 4 and keep counting. 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to write the number sentence. Group number 1, 4. Gus the plus sign, plus. Group number 2, which happens to be 2, equals is the same as or makes a whole group of 4, 5, 6. 4 purple eggs add, plus, or and 2 green eggs equals, makes, gives us a whole number of 6 eggs in our basket. All right, let's take that one away. Let's see what else Miss V's got in here. How about, stay, 5 pink eggs. I love these eggs because they're shiny. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pink eggs and 1, 2, 3 blue eggs. Those are our 2 groups. Group 1, group 2. We're going to put them together to make a whole number. All right? So we have the first group, 5 pink eggs. Just like Ruby was finding eggs yesterday. You pretend you found 5 pink eggs. And now you're going to use Gus the plus. You're going to add. You're going to get. You're going to be given 3 blue eggs. So we're going to write down the second group, 3 blue eggs. And that equals or makes or gives us a total, a whole number of eggs in our basket. Let's see what it is. We can start at 1 and count all of them if we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make an S, close the gate. That's the way to make an 8. Or we know already that this group is 5, so we can say 5 and keep counting. 6, 7, 8. 5 pink eggs, add, plus, or and 3 blue eggs equals, makes, is 8 eggs in our basket all together. All right, let's make some other comparisons here of colors. Let's say I found 1 green egg and 3 pink eggs. Does the biggest number always have to be first in an addition sentence? When we're adding, when we have some and we get some more? No, it doesn't. 1 green egg plus 3 pink eggs equals 4 eggs in our basket all together. This side and this side are the same. You can either have them separated by their colors, a group of 1 and a group of 3, or you can put the whole group together and that same thing is 4. Either way, you have 4 eggs. Gus the plus and the equals sign. That was new to Miss V. I had never heard of calling him Gus the plus before Miss Chance made that video. All right, one more. Let's do, oh, you know Miss V loves doubles. Let's do doubles. 2 blue eggs, stay. And then 2 green eggs, stay. So here's our 2 groups. 2 blue eggs plus 2 green eggs equals, oh, and I wrote that in the wrong color, equals or is the same as having 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs in our basket. Gus the plus always has to be in the middle of the two groups. The equals or whole number sign always has to come after group number 2 and in front of that whole group number 4. 2 blue eggs add 2 green eggs equals 4 eggs altogether. I hope you've been making some Easter egg hunts of your own. You can put popcorn words on the paper eggs I gave you and have people hide them and you find them. You could put teen numbers on them. If you can read all your teen numbers now, you could start working on reading big numbers, like have your parents write numbers between 50 and 100 and you could go hunt for eggs. So many things that you could do. I hope, too, that everyone is starting to work on their dream box. Let your mom and dad or grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle, whomever you are staying with, know that I am working on making it an easier link to get straight to Dreambox and hope to have more information for that for you all soon. All right, go enjoy your Easter egg math.